It is time to start our MLB The Show 18 Battle Royale runs. Now your first entry is free, so I have this weird screen up right here. You guys can't see the main menu area, so your first VR entry will be free when you hop on, but it's usually 1,500 stubs to enter, so there's a minor risk with playing Battle Royale, but you get rewards just for getting 3 wins. Alright, so let's go ahead and go through these little menu tutorial screens, and then we will hop into our first ever draft. Alright, don't chicken out now, press X and let's get started. Okay, let's do it. The draft consists of 25 rounds. Each round will randomly be assigned by a diamond, gold, silver, bronze, or common rarity. So we have 2 diamond, 2 gold, 6 silver, 8 bronze, and 7 common rounds this year. Interesting. Our first round's looking pretty good. I already know where I'm going with this pick, though. Alright, I'm going to skip through this because it's really just showing us stuff. Now, Andrew Miller, first of all, he's got stats above 100. There's a new rating system this year. He has a 106 hits per 9, 109 Ks per 9 with 90 velo. Clayton Kershaw, I'm actually confused. Surprised he doesn't have a single stat over 100. Interesting. Now Manny Machado, I'm surprised that his arm isn't like at 100, but Machado's actual, you know what? I was gonna go Machado here as a shoo-in because I think now that he's playing shortstop over third base, even though he had shortstop eligibility last year, I think shortstop Manny Machado makes him way more valuable than third baseman Manny Machado because there's so many third basemen in the game that can rake every year. Him not being that great of a hitter at third base kind of hurts him a little bit, but at shortstop, there's not as many good hitting shortstops in the game, and I really like Manny Machado as a shortstop, but it's going to be hard to pass up on this Ryan Braun because look at those hitting stats with 109 contact. We got to take him. 92 overall, 2011 MVP Hardware Edition. Ryan Braun is the first pick of the year for me. I like it. Now, round 2, I'm going to take Dansby. Oh, you know what? His hitting stats are like way lower than I thought they would be. Interesting. I'm going to take TJ Rivera. He's got good vision, 83 contact versus right, can play anywhere on the infield, solid little utility guy. Round number 3 is another bronze round. Let's take Brock Holt, another guy who can, quite frankly, play every position on the field, has good lefty-lefty. Common round, tip for anyone new to MLB The Show, if this is your first year playing and you're doing your first ever Battle Royale draft or you don't know much about Battle Royale, your common rounds, make sure you're taking starting pitchers in your common rounds. You get 7 common rounds, you have 5 spots in your rotation. Remember, these Battle Royale games are only 3 innings long. Your bullpen is way more important than your lineup. You want to be able to make sure you have a good lineup. I mean, your bullpen's more important than your rotation. You want to make sure you have a good lineup and a good bullpen. Your starting rotation is where you're going to waste these common picks. So we're going to take Tyler Danish. What a name. Common round pops up again. That's perfect. We're going to take Tanner Scott. We got our second diamond round here, and again, starting pitching. You do not want to take starting pitching in the diamond rounds. You want to use those common rounds and those common rounds only. This is a tough round here. Joey Votto, hitting stats are off the charts. Francisco Lindor, another good hitting shortstop. Switch hitter too, which is something I like. And Mookie Betts actually still has second base eligibility on the game. I like that. He's well-rounded, good vision. This is between Lindor and Betts for me. I like Votto, but it's a little easier to find hitting at first base. I think I'm going to take... Give me Lindor, give me a switch hitter, give me Francis, give me Francisco. I'm going to take Archie Bradley. First silver round pops up. I'm going to take my closer, Archie Bradley. He throws hard. Another silver round, I got to take Edwin, man. I got to take Edwin all day long. Give him to me. Let's go. We get the triple diamond draft to start it off. We're taking Aroldis Chapman here. Fireballer lefty for the pen. Our first draft is looking good, guys. Let's go. Let's take Sandy Alcantara. Once again, going to waste the common round on a starter. Silver round pops up. I'm going to take Wilson Ramos. Good pop for a catcher. Let's do it. Give me Drew Storen. It's kind of a waste pick right there in the bronze round. Next up, Trace Thompson. Greg Holland, Jose Bautista. 2 guys that I'm actually kind of shocked have yet to sign with a team. Greg Holland had a big bounce back year last year and then didn't sign with anyone. Bautista might be retiring. I'm going to take Greg Holland for the pen. Common round number 4, once again, taking a starter. Round number 15, I'll take another reliever. Yeah, let's get a little Scott Alexander in the pen, give us our second lefty. And then another silver round's going to pop up. I'm going to take Domingo Santana. Good pop. You need pop in Battle Royale. 3-inning games, a solo shot could win it for you, so you want to make sure you're taking power in the Battle Royale draft. And now our 5th common round's going to pop up. We're going to finish out our rotation. That's going to leave 2 common rounds for the rest of the draft. Now we're going to finish this thing off. I like Byron Buxton's card a lot this year. I actually might invest in his card. I think he could upgrade later on in the season. I think he's going to have a good year. But his hitting stats kind of stink day one. So I'm going to take Addison Reed here. Whoa, let's see. So now give me Addison Reed. Let's get another solid righty in the pen. And now we're going to finish. Well, give me Alvaro Perez. Alvaro Perez is actually kind of filth. I'll take Alvaro Perez. Now, common round's going to pop up in these last 5 rounds. I'm sorry, these last 6 rounds. We're going to be using to take our last spot in the lineup and then use our bench because the rotation is full, the bullpen is full. So the last 6 rounds are all going to be bats. And this common round is more than likely going to end up being a bench player. So I'm just going to take someone that's fast. Victor Robles, maybe we use him as a pinch runner. Bronze round pops up. CJ Cron, I like him a lot. He's heavily switch hitter though. Spangenberg, I've used him last year. He was pretty. I'm gonna take Spangenberg. I was pretty good with him last year. Matt Davidson. Ooh, he's got 86 power versus righty. He's got solid righty-righty. I like that. Can't turn down the righty-righty matchup there. That was solid. Now our final common round is gonna be. I'll take Adrianza. He's got the best vision. Now we have 1 silver round and 1 gold round left. These guys are going to fill out our bench. I think I'm going to take Conforto though. We could use him as a pinch hitter. We could keep Robles in the lineup and then bring Conforto in as a pinch hitter if there's a righty out on the mound. Or we could just put Conforto in center and lead him off because he would destroy. Hopefully get that lefty-righty matchup at the top of the batting order in these 3-inning games. I'm going to take Conforto. He's probably going to be our leadoff stick. Oh, our final round is a gold round, and it's a beauty. It's a beauty. Oh, man, this is tough, though. We could take Christian Yelich. We could put him in the outfield for Domingo Santana. We could use Santana as a pinch hitter. Or we could go Daniel Murphy. He could be a really good stick that we can put on second for Brock Holt. Well, I feel like Brock Holt and Spangenberg's not a bad 1-2 for second base. I think I want to take another outfielder here, which would give us Domingo Santana as a pinch hitter. I'm kind of slacking on lefties in our lineup too, even though we are going to put Conforto in there for Robles. I think I might take Yelich. I don't know, actually. Ender Encarnacion's actually got better vision and better contact than Yelich, which surprises me. Ender Encarnacion's not underrated this year. I like that. Yelich is a dark horse MVP for me, but since I have Ender Encarnacion, no, Trea Turner's another guy. He could play the outfield too, now that I think about it. All right, so Conforto's definitely going to be going in for Robles.
1 eternity later.
Could technically put Conforto in right for Santana and put Trea Turner in center for Robles. And then we would have Domingo Santana, Spangenberg, Matt Davidson, Adrianza, and Robles on our bench. This is a tough decision. I'm taking Trea Turner, man. Screw it. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to lead it off with Michael Conforto, get that lefty-righty up top. We're going to go Braun the 2-hole, Lindor, Edwin, Trea Turner, Brock Holt, Matt Davidson, Wilson Ramos, and then the bench is going to be Spangenberg, Rivera, Adrianza, Domingo Santana, and Victor Robles. The bullpen is going to be Chapman, and Archie Bradley is our 1-2. We're going to have Addison Reed, Greg Holland, and then Oliver Perez, Scott Alexander will be our bottom of the barrel lefties with Drew Storen rounding it up, and then the rotation, of course, is all common round pitchers. I am going to hop into a game in the next episode. Spam the thumbs up down below if you're hyped about MLB. If you're playing Battle Royale the day of release, let me know down below. Hit that thumbs up button. I'm so excited about this. I'm going to have gameplay out with this team tomorrow. Also going to be streaming BR on my Twitch pretty much every week, every couple of days more than likely. So make sure you're following me on Twitch. But that's it, man. First Battle Royale draft was lit. That was fun. That went well. I like my lineup. I think I'm going to go on a little bit of a run here to start the season off. Again, if you enjoyed, hit that thumbs up down below. Just gonna let the camera roll. We're gonna talk about this for a second. Jake Arrieta just signed with the Philadelphia Phillies on a 3-year, $75 million contract. There's multiple different angles to this. I'm seeing so many different opinions. First things first, the Phillies are a top 10 market. They really can afford a massive payroll, and currently they are dead last in payroll. They're no longer dead last in payroll because of this contract, but you get what I'm saying. They're in the basement of the league when it comes to payroll. They can afford